There are 7 types of people that Nikola Tesla identified that you absolutely must eliminate from your life. Why? Because their manipulation will lower your vibration and pull you into a web of lies and negativity. Tesla once said, "If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." And that's exactly what I mean. Everything you think, everything you feel emits vibrations, and it is precisely these vibrations that determine who or what you attract into your life. The people around you also send out their own frequencies. If you're not careful, these frequencies can lower your vibration and block your spiritual growth. These 7 types of people act as an energetic toxin. They lower your frequency, pull you into negativity, and block your access to abundance, success, and harmony. Why? Because you unconsciously vibrate at their frequency if you let them into your life. So the question is, why do we attract people who lie to us, manipulate us, and emotionally exhaust us? Tesla knew that the answer lies in your own frequency. When your vibration is low, whether it's due to insecurity, fear, or doubt, you attract the very people who amplify that negativity. And suddenly you find yourself in an environment full of lies and manipulation, without realizing how much it is affecting you. The first group to avoid are manipulative people. These people use your insecurities to control you. They are masters at manipulating you by twisting your thoughts and feelings. Their vibration is one of control and deception, and if you don't protect yourself, you'll get caught in their web of lies. You lose contact with your true self, and your own frequency sinks lower and lower. You feel blocked, as if you are not being yourself, and that is precisely their goal. How do you escape? It starts with realizing that manipulators only have power over you if you let them. Raise your vibration by mentally and emotionally distancing yourself from their energy. It's about maintaining your inner truth and breaking the frequency of that toxic dynamic. Imagine yourself breaking free from that manipulation like a beam of light cutting through the darkness. Your frequency rises, and you regain control of your life. And then there are the always victim people. They are the eternal victims of life, at least in their own mind. These people radiate a vibration of powerlessness. They believe that everything is against them, that they have no control over their lives. When you listen to their stories and take on their perspectives, you lower your own vibration. You start to share their reality, and suddenly you are a victim too. Negative events seem to happen to you incessantly, and your life comes to a standstill. Tesla would have told us that these people are preventing you from manifesting positive realities. They are blocking your access to the alternative space, that metaphysical field in which all possible realities exist. If you get caught up in the vibration of this victim mentality, you lose the ability to recognize and receive the abundance of the universe. But you do have the power to set boundaries. Set clear limits and don't let yourself be drawn into this negative frequency. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. By recognizing these 7 types of people and distancing yourself from their energy, you open the door to a new, honest, and harmonious reality. The universe always responds to your vibration, so why stay in a frequency of lies and manipulation when you can manifest a frequency of truth and abundance? The choice is yours. And now, let's get right into it. We've discussed the manipulators and the always victim types, but it gets even more intense. The third group of people you need to remove from your life immediately are the chronic liars. You know exactly who I'm talking about. These people twist the truth to suit themselves, and the worst part? You start to believe them. Their lies are like a dark cloud that settles over your reality, and Tesla warned us about this very danger. Lies are more than just words, they are energy. A distorted, negative energy that undermines your frequency and prevents you from having the clarity you need to navigate your life. When you stay around chronic liars, their vibrations begin to alter your own. You become restless, unsure, you doubt yourself, and all of this blocks you on an energetic level. Tesla said, "Everything is energy, and when the energy of lies dominates your environment, it destroys the harmony of your vibrations." You cannot manifest a positive reality when you are surrounded by the frequency of deception. But that's not all. Liars draw you into a reality that is not yours. They distort your perception of the world and leave you in a state of confusion. You no longer know who you can trust, and you begin to question your own instincts. The price you pay for continuing to trust them is high. Your own frequency is manipulated and sinks to rock bottom. What can you do? Create clarity. You have to learn to recognize lies immediately and cut through them before they cloud your reality. Set clear energetic boundaries and don't let anyone who bends the truth get close to you. The truth is like light. It illuminates everything and helps you keep your frequency stable and high. Stay in this clarity, and you'll see your reality change. And then we come to the fourth group, the narcissists. If you think liars are bad, then you haven't experienced narcissists yet. These people are experts at projecting their own distorted reality onto you. They live in a vibration of self-aggrandizement, and their goal is to make you feel small and unimportant. They need admiration and energy, and they will drain you of both until you feel completely exhausted. Tesla would have seen through these people immediately, because they don't just block your vibration, they literally absorb it. Narcissists create an atmosphere of deception in which you begin to accept their reality. They play with your perception until you question yourself. And that's what's dangerous. As soon as you begin to accept their toxic frequency, you betray your own inner truth. You give up your authentic vibration and sink to their low frequency. And what happens then? You lose access to positive realities and instead draw more drama, more manipulation, and more deception into your life. The only way out? Distance yourself. You have to consciously raise your vibration and remove narcissists from your life. This is the only way to prevent their energy from continuing to block you. Tesla said that our minds and thoughts determine the vibration we send out. So focus on your own energy, not on the energy that others want to impose on you. We're only halfway there, but you can already feel it, can't you? How these people affect your frequency, how they pull you into a spiral of lies, manipulation, and deception. It's time to free yourself from it, and we're going deeper. Okay, take a deep breath, because now we're getting to the next level. We've talked about manipulators, victims, and liars, but what's coming next might be even more damaging to your vibration. We're entering the territory of fear-driven people, the fifth group. People whose entire existence is steeped in fear. And the problem is, fear is contagious. It is one of the lowest frequencies you can emit, and these people constantly attract negative results into their lives, and into yours too, if you're not careful. Remember what Tesla said? Everything is energy. And fear completely blocks the free flow of positive energies. These people live in a constant state of fear of loss, failure, and pain. Their focus is exclusively on what could go wrong. They project their fears onto you and make it difficult for you to make courageous decisions. You are constrained and tied up by their negativity, as if their fear were spinning an invisible web around you that prevents you from reaching your full potential. It's as if you're living life with the handbrake on because you've unconsciously taken on their fears. Suddenly, you're cautious, doubting your abilities, and no longer daring to take the risks that lead to your growth. Fear is a frequency that completely blocks your spiritual development and the flow of positive energies. Tesla always emphasized that the universe is based on vibrations, and if you radiate fear, you attract exactly what you fear. What can you do? Set your frequency to courage and confidence. Surround yourself with people who lift you up instead of dragging you down. Remind yourself that the universe responds to energy. The more you distance yourself from fear, the more you clear the path for abundance and success. These people may be in your life, but they don't have to define your reality. And now we come to another extremely dangerous type of person, people with a lack consciousness. They are the sixth group, and they spread the vibration that there is never enough. Not enough money, not enough success, not enough love. They live in a constant state of lack and send this energy out into the world. The problem is that if you spend too much time with such people, you yourself will begin to think in terms of lack. Tesla believed in the unlimited possibilities of the universe, but people with a sense of lack block this abundance through their limited thought patterns. They believe that resources are scarce, and this is reflected in everything they do. Their thoughts create a reality in which lack becomes the norm, and if you are around them, you inevitably become part of this negative frequency. Suddenly, you too begin to doubt the abundance of life. You lose faith that success is possible for you, that love and happiness exist in abundance. What Tesla teaches us is that we manifest the reality we live in through our vibration. If you keep people with a lack of thinking in your life, you will always vibrate in this limited frequency and lose access to the unlimited possibilities of the universe. The solution? Raise your vibration by aligning yourself with abundance and gratitude. You have to consciously distance yourself from these people and embrace the frequency of abundance to reach your full potential. If you feel this video has had value for you so far, I'd love it if you'd share that value with a donation through the super thanks button below the video, however much feels right and fair for you. Every gesture of appreciation is a precious gift for me, and it's your donations that make all of this possible. We are getting to the heart of the matter. You can already feel how these people are affecting your energy. Each group blocks your vibration in a different way, but all of them prevent you from manifesting the reality you deserve. Now it's time to take back control, and there is one last group that is energetically sabotaging you. Now we come to the last group, the group that is probably the hardest to recognize and at the same time causes the greatest damage. If you manage to free yourself from these people, you will feel your energy change dramatically. I'm talking about energy vampires. Yes, you heard right, people who suck your energy until you feel empty, drained, and completely exhausted. These people are masters at feeding off your vibration because they can't keep their own frequency stable. You may wonder how to recognize these energy vampires. Well, it's simple. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with them. Do you feel drained, listless, or emotionally exhausted? Then you are most likely dealing with an energy vampire. Nikola Tesla said, "Stay away from negative influences," and this applies especially to these people. Their vibration is so low that they have to feed off the energy of others to even function. The bad thing about energy vampires is that they are often not directly recognizable as such. They disguise themselves as friends, colleagues, or even family members. But once you surround yourself with them, you realize that they only take and give nothing in return. Their presence causes your own vibration to drop and you lose your energy that you need for your own dreams and spiritual growth. These people prevent you from maintaining your vibration and block your access to the higher frequencies in which positive realities are manifested. Tesla couldn't have put it more clearly, everything is energy. And if you constantly let energy vampires drain your energy, you will never reach the frequency needed to manifest abundance, success, and inner peace. These people pull you into their emptiness and use you to stabilize their own vibration, at the expense of your own. But now comes what you really want to hear: you can protect yourself. You can prevent these energy vampires from continuing to feed on you. The key lies in clear energetic boundaries. You have to learn to say no, not just verbally, but on a deep energetic level. Imagine creating an invisible barrier around you, a protective shell of pure positive energy that no one who doesn't share your vibration can penetrate. You'll see how these people either disappear or suddenly have less power over you. And you know what happens then? Your energy will transform. You will start to reclaim the power you have lost. Suddenly, you will feel the creativity, clarity, and determination you need to achieve your dreams. You will find that you have more energy to work on your goals, that you are less plagued by the negative thoughts and doubts that have held you back so far. The best part? As soon as you let go of these people, space is freed up for those who really vibrate at your frequency. You will start to attract people into your life who inspire you, who support you, and who give you energy instead of taking it. Your environment becomes a source of strength, not weakness. You will see how everything around you changes simply because you consciously protect and raise your vibration. And that's the point. You are not doomed to be surrounded by energy vampires and negative frequencies. You are in control. You choose who is part of your life and whose energy you allow. Tesla realized it over 100 years ago. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And now you know what to do. Protect your frequency, raise your vibration, and surround yourself only with people who support your energy and accompany you on your way up. Because here comes the most important point: you are the creator of your reality. By distancing yourself from negative frequencies and people, you give yourself permission to manifest the reality you desire, one full of abundance, success, and inner peace. So why hesitate? You now know what to do. It's time to shift your vibration and take your life to a new level. I'm happy for you that you've been with us on this journey so far. If this video has touched your heart or brought you new insights, it would be wonderful if you would really support us. You can become a channel member to do that. It's easy to do via the link in the description below this video. Then you can see all new videos before they are public for everyone else. If you choose to do that, thank you. After all, we are all here to grow and learn together, and your support is the light that illuminates our path. And now that you are already so deeply immersed in the power of your vibrations, here comes the last step, and it is perhaps the most important one. You have freed yourself from manipulators, victims, liars, narcissists, and energy vampires, but there is one last challenge. If you clear this hurdle, You will reach a vibration that will literally catapult you into a new reality. We are talking about people who are trapped in a state of scarcity. This is the sixth group, and it is tricky because if you are not careful, scarcity thinking will insinuate itself into your own vibration. These people see scarcity everywhere. They firmly believe that there is never enough money, never enough success, never enough love. They are convinced that life offers them only the bare necessities, and this thinking shapes their every action. What they may not realize is that their thoughts send out vibrations that reinforce this reality over and over again. And if you stay around them for too long, you unconsciously start thinking the same way. Tesla said, "The universe is full of energy and possibilities." But people with a scarcity mindset block this abundance because they keep themselves in a cage of limitation. They don't believe in infinite possibilities. They don't believe that the universe offers them everything they need. Instead, they constantly send out signals of lack, and what they send out comes back to them. Their thoughts are like a magnet for scarcity, and if you tune into that vibration, you'll soon realize that there's suddenly not enough in your life either. Maybe you start thinking, what if they're right? What if there really isn't enough? And here's where the danger lies. You lose faith in the abundance of the universe. You start questioning your own abilities. Suddenly you doubt that you can succeed, that you deserve love, that life will bring you good. And that thought dramatically lowers your vibration. But here's the good news. You can let go of this thinking. You can separate yourself from people with a lack of consciousness and align your own vibration with abundance. The first step is to recognize that the universe actually holds infinite possibilities for you. There is enough for each of us, but only if we adjust to it. As soon as you leave the lack of thinking behind, you will notice how doors open that were previously invisible. Suddenly, you have opportunities that you would never have thought possible. You will begin to see abundance in all areas of your life, and this abundance will be reflected back to you again and again on a deep energetic level. Imagine consciously separating yourself from those people who constantly live in a vibration of lack. You decide to think only thoughts of abundance. You practice gratitude, not only for what you have, but also for what is yet to come. Tesla knew, gratitude opens the door to more. And that is exactly what you will experience. The more you focus on the abundance of life, the more it will flow back to you. There is a simple test. Pay attention to how you feel when you talk to someone who is constantly convinced of scarcity. Do you feel charged and inspired afterwards? Probably not. You are more likely to feel an invisible burden on your shoulders, as your faith in the infinite possibilities of the universe fades. That is precisely the problem with these people. Their thinking affects your vibration, even if you don't notice it directly. But as soon as you decide to distance yourself from this lack of thinking, everything changes. Your vibration rises, your reality changes, and you will see how abundance flows into your life. It's almost magical, but it's nothing more than the law of vibration that Tesla taught us. And now you're almost there. You've recognized the main groups of people who block your vibration: manipulators, victims, liars, narcissists, energy vampires, and people with a lack of awareness. They all have the potential to lower your frequency and prevent you from manifesting the reality you really want. But now that you know how they affect you, the power is in your hands. So what will you do? Will you continue to allow people to control your frequency, or will you cut ties with all the negative vibes and send out a new, powerful frequency? Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's exactly what you've done now. Your next step is clear. Raise your vibration, surround yourself only with people who support you on your path, and manifest the reality you've always wanted. You're almost there. Just one last step and you'll have raised your vibration enough to manifest your reality with clarity and full power. And that last step leads us to the final group of people you absolutely must remove from your life: energy vampires. You may have heard of them, but it's important to understand how deeply these people can affect your vibration. Energy vampires literally suck the energy out of you without you immediately noticing it. They drain your life force. They feed on your vibration to compensate for their own lack of energy. You probably know the feeling of being completely drained after meeting certain people, emotionally exhausted, as if someone had pulled the plug on you. This is exactly what an energy vampire does. Not only do they leave you feeling drained, but they also lower your vibration to such an extent that it is difficult for you to recharge. Nikola Tesla warned us about the dangers of negative influences. He knew that everything in our universe is based on energy. Energy vampires operate at an extremely low frequency and inevitably pull you down with them if you don't escape them. They are masters of manipulation, but on a much more subtle level. They constantly ask you for emotional support, demand your attention, your time, your thoughts, and in the end you are left empty. And here's the trick: often you only realize what is actually happening much too late. You may feel discomfort or get tired more quickly, but you don't immediately realize that it is the influence of the energy vampire in your life. But it is precisely these people who are keeping you from reaching your highest frequency and manifesting your goals. They bind you to their low vibration and prevent you from achieving the abundance and clarity you deserve. The question you should ask yourself now is, how can you protect yourself? The answer is simple yet powerful. You must set clear energetic boundaries. You have to learn to say no, not only to the big demands, but also to the small, imperceptible energy drains that they demand from you day after day. Visualize yourself in a protective bubble of positive energy that only those people can penetrate who respect and amplify your vibration. The more consciously you set these boundaries, the less influence these energy vampires will have on you. And here's the part that will really inspire you. As soon as you have detached yourself from these energy vampires, you will feel your energy literally explode. Suddenly you have more strength, more clarity, and above all, more inner peace. You will find that you are able to focus on your goals again without constantly feeling distracted or exhausted. Your mind will become clearer, your vision will become sharper, and you will begin to manifest results that previously seemed out of reach. Tesla knew that our vibration is everything. When you break free from the energy vampires, you will feel yourself literally rising to a higher frequency. Your thoughts will become clearer, your goals more attainable, and you will attract people who vibrate at your frequency. People who inspire and support you instead of blocking you. The reality you desire will suddenly be within reach because you have the energy to actually manifest it. You will see how your life changes completely when you remove energy vampires. Your relationships will become lighter, more positive, and more honest. Your professional and spiritual goals will be achieved faster because nothing is blocking your energy anymore. And most importantly, you will feel free. Free from the chains that these people have imposed on you. Free to live your own vibration and create the reality you have always wanted. There is no turning back. Now that you know what to do, it is up to you to take this step. Imagine how your life unfolds when you consciously avoid energy vampires and only surround yourself with people who build you up. Imagine how your vibration increases, how you become clearer, more focused, and more energetically powerful. Tesla said, "If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." You now have the tools to do just that. Now is the moment to break the last chains that have held you back. You are the creator of your reality. You determine what frequency you radiate and what people you let into your life. So ask yourself, do you want to continue to be trapped in the low frequency of these people, or are you ready to raise your vibration to a new level and draw the abundance of the universe into your life? The decision is yours.